more turn and get this thing working properly here. There we go. Now we're better. I think we're better now. No, we're not better now. Jeez, gotta do it this way. Just got dizzy. There we go. All right. Now we're set. Gotta plug it in.
They haven't been specific to the number one selling car in Canada, right? But they weren't making this. What they were making were a top end CRV.
Okay, we're almost set. We're almost set.
And that's it. The pilots and the Odyssey were being shipped from the US because the company was making more, sending them.
See how that camera setup is in just a second.
There's 37% more.
See what we got here.
Instead of Canadian dollar.
Yeah, so they actually charge them for the same thing. Number? And then they make
The company's making more money, so Canada's
Okay, what is that? I don't even know what that is, so that's interesting.
They weren't producing
See what
the
we've
same
got.
CRV and an HRV is a lot more.
And it looks like the live is now working. So that's good. We're ready to go. Check message so we can get in there.
It's only touring CRVs and EXL.
Excellent.
So the 45 to $55,000 series. So now,
All right. I think we're gonna be set right there. Let's get to work.
You need an SUV. There's only a company like Honda or Toyota who will do that. And they're all based on the same boat. The same thing, but it doesn't even work.
Let's go. Sure, I see that.
People up and down are so wild. But okay, interest rates. The cars keep going up and then that's what he's doing.
That's what I was looking for.
Just keep it long term, and let's say $5,000, $6,000 worth of savings that car now. No problem. Your cost of ownership over 15 years.
That's what I had.
The key is for you, and you're better off, you go to run, buy a brand new fucking, go nuts, go nuts. Because a Corolla, a Camry, look, I'm selling a hybrid, $130,000, I have to pay up for it. You're still paying $25,000 to $27,000 all day. I have brand new, 50, zero mileage. You see, 15 to 20 years.
The windows are, so. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, just compare and break it down.
Yeah.
Just break it down.
I'll better order it now. But I want the key, I want the push button. Isn't it great too, like, if this is, well, they stop working, and you gotta get hell with
No, these things. The batteries die, but if the battery dies, maybe you pull the key, you know, push button, you put the resistor. And then when it'll start.
too complicated. Stuff that I don't buy myself. See, I'm an IT, right? I'm like, alright, fix problems, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to come home and fix problems.
Right.
I just want it to work. That's why I like the things that I have.
Yeah.
Start it, and go.
That's what we all want. Technology just to work.
Yeah. So I heard, this little tidbit, on this presentation that was And that data set is just exploding. Like, apparently it's exponential, like every 18 months about it, it was just exploding. And it's all accessible. So we have a building filled with computers, progress, and other kind of stuff, all generated. So it's not just a computer, it's the air conditioner, computer cool.
It's a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Should've had a bigger bowl right there.
It's now, the footprint is worse than maybe. But it's occurred to me that this has to be happening somewhere. And I think that, like, I mean, I know that Canada has laws with data and banks and insurance and the big players, they have to keep the data on. You can't send it to anybody, you can't send it to them. But Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, like all this stuff, has to stay in the country. I mean, we could go to where it's the cheapest storage.
Hey, Zappa.
Which is usually one of the big ones,
Okay,
right?
I'll be here for a long time tonight. We're cooking a lot of food for the boys.
They typically run a lot of China.
They're down there watching hockey and UFC and F1 and everything.
I'm wondering if that's one area too, because all the data centers going into these countries that have cheap energy. Oh, that's part of the problem. And then how do they calculate it? But that was an interesting thing on that idea. Because like you said with the cars and the batteries, you know, I have a customer.
I'll try and zoom that camera in a little bit.
Worse than having that sticker.
Operate one. Operate one.
Hopefully that's a little bit better on the zoom.
Right,
We'll
so.
see in a second how this turns out over
At
here.
the same time, you
The
want
zoom is better.
green boots, they're promoting stuff on the smartphone.
I think that zoom is okay right there.
Or how about when you go to McDonald's?
Yeah, I think so.
They're
If that zoom's not okay, just let me know.
straw is paper, and a fork is paper,
Right,
but everything else is plastic.
right.
That's what's up.
That's okay. But the lids are still.
The lids are plastic.
The strap is still plastic. Because the bird, I guess the bird is the job, right?
Perfect. Salad ready.
It's like you just focus on something and make yourself feel better. You know, we focus on something and now we're okay.
It's the government that's forcing it down our throat. They're forcing it down our throat. They're making us abuse. This election. I get it, you have to take away these big question overs. Makes sense to us, but if you think about it, the new
Alright, we got this stuff out of the way, so that's good. Put it away, we're done with it. There we go. You know what, probably put a little bit of lemon on that salad too. Right over there. Done with that.
I'm just saying, the intention of making the Canadian car is for, which we don't have here. Right. We're just saying.
Where did I put it?
And the intention of that is to be able to be a doctor or a lawyer, whoever buys cars.
This is the good stuff.
That goes to
Tonight.
during the day, and to be able to track on the weekend.
We have had a ton of money.
insurance, you sign a waiver.
This is good stuff right here.
That's what you
Pull out a nice block.
the chaps that you run into the wall is what.
I'm only gonna take about half of it.
That's part of the whole funnel.
That's fine, but maybe that's, so I just go back to the, you have to have a social condition, and then, when you mentioned that you got their, I mean, there's gotta be something for them, right? And that's always been it. If we make it to that point, that's other stuff. Well, maybe that's fine. Maybe that's the point. It's almost like our environmental job is a function of our.
Put those there in case we need them again, I'm not sure that we will. I have a mug, there it is.
But that's.
Oh, I lost a piece of cheese.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
That's good feta cheese. I'm gonna change out cutting boards here. Use this later. Use this guy right here. First nice little chug. Want to use that first tonight? KFC Imposter Spice Night. Right there.
I don't think it has anything to do with what I do, but I don't know why yet.
Actually, we have a lot of chicken tonight. We have a lot of chicken tonight.
Just trying to bribe.
The boys over there are hungry. I better get moving a little bit quicker here. Hey, cheesecake. That's all right. I got you. I got you. Adding in some of our KFC Imposter Spice. See that? KFC Imposter Spice. See the flour and cornstarch. sure that's good and mixed, and it is. I like it. Oh, we need a couple eggs. In fact, we got a lot of chicken. We're gonna bring 3 tonight. Bring out the eggs ahead of time. Now when we're prepared. You know, I'm throwing a little bit more, what the heck. Never hurts. I'm gonna need big plate for finished product, right there. What do I want to mix that in, the eggs? What's going to be big enough? This one. Thanks anyone who's joining the live cooking show or watching it later. I know a lot of people go back and watch these later on. So I'm going to do a couple of different batches tonight on fried chicken with our KFC Imposter here. So we're set. Eggs, flour, and the flour is with cornstarch and with the Imposter spice right there, but one more item. I know I have it somewhere. It used to be here, but I didn't see it when I opened up. It should have been right here. That's interesting. I'm looking for the cornmeal. I've got everything else, but oh, there it is, right in front of me. Found it. We're going to use that in a minute. We're not going to use that right away. First and foremost, though, I'm going to be spicing up that chicken. Because the chicken we're doing tonight is big. Bone in, skin on, even a few feathers. Little guy. Medium-sized guy. And where's the spice? I should have opened that first, but I'll make it. So we got to spice in layers here. So I've spiced up the flour mixture, and I'm spicing up the chicken directly. And if we don't have enough Imposter spice, we will use another type on the other chicken. Nice. The boys have to have flavored chicken tonight. And we've got a lot of drumsticks. Important to spice up the chicken right inside, so it's everywhere.
So this is the whole thing, mix of all these based up things from other stores and other companies and people, and that is just ridiculous.
What is he, a comedian?
I think.
Oh, and I just thought as well, I mean, I've got the wings that we're gonna be doing later on, but, I've got the Creole butter. That'll be for the wings. We're gonna get all these drumsticks done up first though. Yeah, we're still looking good on meat pasta or spicy.
You guys do this, guys do this.
There we go. I like it. I like it. KFC spice all night, all day. We can give a little bit more here. Everything's covered and a little bit more. Right in there. So we've got plenty left if we need more. Make sure these drumsticks have got it all. Excellent. We're set. Put these back in here. Get access to everything. And I'm going to be adding in cornmeal afterwards, because they won't all be covered in cornmeal. And I forgot to put on my mic tonight, and I think it's too late, so we're going to go micless. Okay? I'm going to go to the side so we can start working. But with this cornstarch, you don't always need. I'm going to try and keep one hand dry here. I'm going to use tongs even. So this will kind of help us. See, you don't even really need the egg if you don't want to use egg. Watch. So if you use this spoon to coat it, nothing will get wet on your other hand. So just make sure when you take it out, tap, tap, tap a root, tap, tap, get all the excess off it if you want to, and then you can dab it again if you choose. If you think you need to, you can do that. And away we go. See that nice floury piece of chicken? That is a big one. You know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for the cornmeal. This cornstarch also gives the nice crunch into our chicken. There we go. And we'll go one more here. We'll use this one. And the reason why I'm saving it is because I'm going to do a few of these pieces as well with cornmeal for a little bit different texture and flavor and taste. That way the boys get variety in their chicken tonight while they're watching game. You can call this game day food if you want to.
Easy. Oh, yeah, it's easy. I'm not using the road.
And now we'll get some drumsticks. We've got a lot of drumsticks here tonight, quite a few actually. So you don't need to coat them in flour at all if you don't want to, because we're going to be doing these in the air fryer tonight. You don't need to go in egg, you don't need to go in flour. If you're all spiced up and you're happy with it that way, stick with that.
I just kind of took over and I was like, that's pretty funny. I don't even have a Facebook account or any of this stuff.
There you go.
So, a lot. Sorry.
Another big drumstick here. Oh, this is gonna be a big, this is a big bad boy right here. massive. So how many do we have left? 3. We'll do one more drumstick this way. Now with the cornmeal, if I had buttermilk, even better, but I don't. And I'm not about to use almond milk here. So we're gonna get by in a minute. We're gonna try it and see how it works. But I would have loved to have buttermilk. But we're gonna see how it turns out. And as I say, we're air frying tonight. We're not deep frying. Okay, let's see how many we have left. We got 1, 2 really big thighs, 3, and 4. Okay, we'll try that. So this is something, since we already have part of our chicken ready, we're gonna get that cooking in the air fryer, keep our pace going. And once the other is ready, we're simply gonna add that in too. So let's get going here. Look at this, these drumsticks are massive. Chicken thighs, massive. This guy, and this way too. All right, so we can get our first batch in the air fryer. And because I have different levels in the air fryer, I can always add in the next tray while this is going, as long as I move them. You don't want to put raw on top of cooked, you can keep cooked on top of raw. So this is a little experiment right here. Adding in some cornmeal. See how this one turns out with cornmeal. I don't know where my rubber band just went, but we'll tend to that later. And we're going to add some more spice. So these have sufficient spice that if you want sauce, you can certainly have sauce, but it's not necessarily needed. Should give us a thicker texture. Honestly, I don't like using the tongs. I find they go too slow. So we get that nice and coated with our egg. In the flour it goes. And then once we get that in, we're okay with the dry hand. And you guys can certainly talk in there. Don't be shy just because we're live. Yeah, these are soaking up that flour and that cornmeal. I think this is going to be the best fried chicken you guys have ever had.
We have to go get blue cheese.
You certainly can if you want. I'll ask the YouTube viewers, should they go get blue cheese for the chicken? You know, otherwise they're going to stink with some, they're going to stick with some Frank's Red Hot. It's going to be tight here. It's going to be tight if I need another egg. It'll be so tight. I'm gonna see. Give that a little shake. A little shake Ruski. Oof. Will I need one more egg? I don't know. It's gonna be so close here because I've got 2 more drumsticks after this one. We'll see. So you can see I've layered in spice now. I've got spiced flour, cornmeal. And I've used this as the wet hand, this is the dry hand. That's why it's not sticking too bad, so it's okay. There we go. We're almost there. Now I'm still going to be using this flour and cornmeal mixture because I've got somewhere behind me about 3 dozen wings that we're going to be making as well tonight. Guys are being really quiet in the other room. I think they need to be quiet because we're on a YouTube live cooking show. Well, that's not the case. You can make as much noise as you want here in Uncle Drew's kitchen. There we go. And we're going to make sure we get all this egg that's left. If you're new to the live, don't be shy to say hi. There we go. Got it all. Made it. Made it with what we had. So we could certainly deep fry this, but I'm going all air fryer tonight. We're going to see how everything turns out in the air fryer. Good. So we're set, but I am going to set it aside. But we're still going to use that. I'm going to use this in a couple of minutes for our wings. And we'll just get our other rack. There we go. We'll be all set. Well, right now, Hughie, we've got some, I don't even know why I'm using those. We've got some air fried chicken going on, but I've used, you can't see it here, I'll try to push it over. This recipe is on my channel, KFC Imposter Spice. So I've got a lot of chicken thighs tonight, I've got a lot of chicken drumsticks tonight, and the chicken wings are actually behind me, so I'm going to have to rearrange because these thighs, look at these thighs are massive. Thighs are absolutely massive here. So they certainly will not fit side by side, so a little rearranging. That KFC Imposter Spice is just incredible. All right, we're all set. Get the last little bit of crunch off there. Get these in the air fryer so that way we can get moving on the wings. Yeah, pretty big, eh? They're pretty big. Let's get these in. Looking solid. Okay, next up, we're going to start preparing our chicken wings. We're going to be doing a few different types. Oh, Saturday night, you got to cheers. Okay. So, on the YouTube channel, there's the recipe for, I can't read that because why is that blocked out? No, I have not. Cutie, I have not. Check out these recipe for KFC Imposter Spice on the channel. Check out this recipe as well for the Creole butter. This is fantastic. So I'm going to be cooking some of the wings. I'm going to air fry them first, but then I'm going to be popping them in the pan and cooking them up with this Creole butter. And this spice is going to make these boys sweat. I know it. That's how good this is. You've got to try that recipe. So I'm just going to keep that out there for a minute or, well, more than a minute or two. I'm going to have to then. If you're giving it the stamp of approval, I'm going to have to try it out. I'm going to get another egg while we're all cleaned up. one hand. That's sanitary. The gravy is good, eh? Okay, now you got me, now I can see that, yeah, I want to. Is one egg gonna be enough? You know what, let's do a second. The pecan apple pie, okay. I'm not afraid to try anything, except zucchini and egg salad. I'm not a big fan of zucchini or egg salad. But pretty much anything else, I'll give it a try. So we're going to see tonight how long our imposter spice lasts. Bring these back in the fold. Over there. Trying to mix everything up here. Oh, those are still frozen. I was just going to show you. 30% off tastes 30% better. We know what goes on here. But if they're not thawed yet, that's okay. Yeah, those are frozen too, so I'm glad we're checking on this right now. Because I was just going to spice them up. I wasn't necessarily going to cook them right away. Not too bad, but yeah, it's good that we caught this right now. Okay, no, that's good to know.
I think it's fair on this.
No, this one's being difficult. Okay, not too bad, but again, really good that we caught these now. Like they were still partially frozen.
In Ontario, 4K.
So we may not be cooking these on the live show because of this, which again is okay. Those are a lot of wings. And we're rolling now. Yeah, okay, I want to try that now. You've got me interested. You said Jollibee. Just going to move all the raw back aside because we can't use it just yet. Not with our eggs like that. Or our chicken frozen, I should say. This we can certainly put down in there. Turn these off too. Wait till you see this chicken. The chicken is, I mean, I already know, it's no secret to me because that KFC imposter spice is so good. It is, you never, that's one thing too. Like that pie, you'll never regret when you make that imposter spice. It is amazing stuff. All right, good cleanup. I am a little disappointed that the wings were still frozen because that means I need to clean up the raw twice now. And we're trying to be efficient on a Saturday night. Big Saturday night in sports. You don't want to be cleaning up and cooking all night. So that was a little oversight on my part. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to give that a try, Judy. That's great. Thanks for joining, by the way. Everyone who's watching now on the replays, I know the replays get hundreds of views on the live, so people are able to go back and check out the recipes on their schedule, which is great. Well, as soon as it's here. That's my first beer of the day. There we go. Let's just make sure that's good too. All right. Start getting set. Let's check that chicken out. Looking solid. So I cook mine in 2 stages when I put it in the air fryer, and I don't use the auto setting on there because I know my air fryer and what it needs to cook that properly without burning it. That's important. And it also gives me the opportunity, if I want, I can flip it. Set. Good. Nice. Nice. Bring that back in. Now, I don't know, what do you think tonight? Should we make a homemade sauce for the boys? Or use some of that Creole butter? Creole butter. I know I was going to use this for the wings, but I think having some of this ready for those chicken thighs would be phenomenal. Okay, so this is always tricky. So I want it out for a minute or 2 first. So that's a good sized chunk there. And we're going to leave that for wings. Perfect. That's going to remain for the wings for later. Set that aside. So we have Greek salad set. We have some balsamic vinegar and oil, olive oil. We've got that nice fresh bread, so let's pull this out. We're going to get set for these, the butter and the chicken wings, or the butter, the chicken thighs and drumsticks. A little bit of oregano on top of that Greek salad, even though we've already mixed in some olive oil and balsamic and oregano. A little bit more never hurts. AB, great to see you. Prime placement, my friend. So again, for those who don't know, we did a live, whoops, I kind of just knocked one over, but I'll show you this box and what's inside. I want to show you again. We did a live review this morning of these guys right here. This was from Belleville, Cobb's Bread. You can see I still have a half left. Cobb's Bread. We have cinnamon rolls here, cream cheese icing, non-cream cheese icing. So there were 6 that started this morning, and there are only 3 and a little bit left. Well, they're big enough to be right here. That's right, you saw that, Judy. Yeah, under the towel. Absolutely. They're big enough. I don't want them to fall over because I'm not done eating these. I'm going to be honest though, I may have overdone it this morning. 8 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed earlier on, but 8 o'clock in the morning. Got out of bed, made fresh coffee, had these under the towel, and I started going to town on these. And a great thing about this company here, Cobb's Bread, I'm not paid to endorse them at all. I just came upon them, and these are fantastic. What they do at the end of the day, from my understanding, is anything that hasn't sold, they donate it to charities and local food banks. I think that's incredible of the company to be able to do something like that. As they said, if it's not fresh, we don't stand behind it. I didn't know that they make it fresh every single day. And these were amazing. So I think good on them to be able to do that. This is just absolutely incredible. So I would say, now I've got other items on their menu I need to try, and I'm going to go there again, review them live, but Cobb's Bread, I would say hit them up. Okay. That box will remain on my counter long after the cinnamon rolls are finished. And I hope they can last past tonight. Because I really overdid it this morning. I was out on the golf course throughout the day, and it really hit me. I felt the sugar. Now again, it's not because of Pop's bread, it's because I had no self-control. The amount that I ate, they're fucking phenomenal. Oh wait, put that on pause. I ate 2.5 of those this morning. Those are huge. They're not little mini cinnamon rolls. They're freaking massive. And like they were that good, I couldn't stop. Like I'm glad I did finally when I was in the third one, but jeez. We're gonna flip the chicken. So give me a second here, or a minute. I just need a new set of tongs. So I'm gonna do that over here. This chicken's gonna be phenomenal, by the way. I'm gonna use my mitt tonight. Psycho, great to see you, Psycho. Thank you for joining. You know what? This is a live session, and we don't hide anything on Uncle Drew's Kitchen. So let's just unplug a few things here first. I'll unplug. Oh, you're probably getting up close to me right now. We don't really necessarily need that. And then I'm going to make sure we can just bring you with me. How about that? Let's do it. Let's do it. The light might come off, but that's why I'm kind of taking a second here to make sure it doesn't. You should see this back here. I've got extension cords beyond belief, but we're going mobile here. So here we go. We're live. You guys can see right inside. Well, that's the counter, but just give me 1 second. Stay with me. I promise. This view will get better as I adjust this tripod lower, so you can see right into this air fryer and exactly what I'm doing. Boom. There we go. So let's. Yeah, we're still good. We haven't lost any feed, so that's good. So reach in. I'm going to start by pulling. Oh, see that? I almost burned myself once. So I've been learning with this one. Be careful. Those are our drumsticks. So I just want to give them a little shake there, loosen them up. You don't necessarily need to turn these in the air fryer, but see that how it was sticking? I was out of my non-stick spray, so I have to be really careful with these because I don't want them to stick and lose all of our nice coating, which it seems like it happened on the one side. But if you notice, I put the ass side down so that way it wouldn't ruin our nice display on top. It's good that I got to them early before they really started sticking. So these are the ones with the cornmeal. So those are going to be even crunchier. Some of them have the cornmeal, not all. Sure we get in there. I can just loosen. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to loosen these nice thighs up. I'm not going to turn them. And that way I won't ruin both sides. How about that? We're doing it that way. There we go. That's better. Yeah. And I'm going to be careful because if I put those on top level, we got to be careful we don't burn them. So on my air fryer, I choose, even though it has a chicken option in there, I'll adjust the time down from 40. I'll put it down to say 18, and instead of 435, I'll go down to usually 390. I'll go at 4 honey. We'll leave it at 4 honey right now. Okay? And we'll bring this guy back over. As we're moving, kind of moving. This is an interactive live as always. So bear with me as we readjust. Make sure our tripod is stacked and working. I actually just got a smell of the spice on that chicken. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I think I can just adjust that up just a touch. You guys need another beer or something?
No, all good.
You want a vodka soda?
No, all good, thank you. Not for now. Later when
I almost smashed the glass when you said no.
just in case I have to drive, you know?
Drive. You're going to go across the road later. Okay. Yeah.
I do.
Oh, baked or deep fried? Tough call. This air fryer, cutie, this air fryer kicks them, it cooks them so well. It cooks so well for the chicken. Deep fried though is still pretty good. I've actually gone half and half where I've taken them out of the air fryer halfway through cooking and popped them in the air fryer in that oil. So we could certainly do that too, which is off the charts. But the wings, I've got so many wings over here. I made you those. Hey VG, great to see you too. Yeah. So tonight I've got Creole butter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt this Creole. I don't even need to put the Creole butter in a pan. Exactly, so what we'll do, exactly what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get that melted right now, just to start off the process. And I'll make sure I don't undo the lighting in here. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm running out of plugs everywhere. I've got plugs everywhere. Extension cords and plugs. So pardon me while I just realign. I have to unplug the microwave to use that plug. We almost went down right there. We almost had a pipe put her down. All right, we're back. We're set. We didn't mess up the camera angles. We've got some great chicken coming, BG. I hope we can still see that right there with where it is. With so look at this. This is a sin. My cousin bought these in the grocery store. Brought them into my kitchen. And I said, not on my watch. Are we bringing cookies? Good dipping sauce. For chicken or wings, I know people like the honey mustard. I've got a good honey mustard, easy honey mustard. I know people like blue cheese or ranch. I'm not a ranch fan as the dip. I've actually got, there we go, look at this. Oh my gosh, check this out. I'm gonna show you, this is my secret right here. Check this out. I hope, I'm not gonna pour it, so I'll just angle down. Where's the camera there? This is our Creole butter right here. Can you see this? Where's the camera there? Creole butter. You've got to check out the recipe on my channel. I'm whispering because I don't want anyone to know. Well, the world can know about this. You've got to check out the Creole butter. These guys, when they have this is going to be some of the best that they've ever had. I mean, I just tell you what, they're in the other room. They don't know I'm about to do this. You know what? I'm cheating. I'm the chef, so I have to. I'm doing this for good. Oh, I give it the stir. I'm doing this for good of the people, the Creole. Here we go. Here we go. I've got to try it. Boom! That's boom number one of the night. I mean, that Creole butter is off the charts. It is spicy and hot. Hang on. Just want to check. You guys are okay with spice, correct? I don't know if you're ready for this though. I don't know. Are you okay with spice? Oh, this is going to take, like, put hair on your ass. It tastes that good. So they haven't experienced this. This is really the first. I'll say the first time we're having multiple people. Actually, no, I can't say it's the first time because I cook with my mom live. But it's the first time we're having guests over, and I'm doing the live at the same time right here in the kitchen. I had to verify. Look at this. I just had one taste. I'm already starting to break out into sweats. But check out the Creole butter. Check out the Creole butter. I honestly, I don't think they're ready for this. I don't think they're ready for this at all. Like, seriously. I need. Well, this is Creole butter, BG. Creole butter. It's like, look, I've already started with the sweats. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? I'm going to tell you a quick funny story. So I was at the grocery store earlier. Actually, the two of us were, cousin and I. Okay. So, well, can you see it on here? There's a what do you call it, a bowl. There's a bowl of apples from when I went apple picking. There's still about 14 apples. Like, I'm walking out of the grocery store. There's a young mom out there with her two little boys. They have to be maybe 5, 6 years old, somewhere in that range, 5 and 7 maybe, if that. And they're dressed up, and they're beavers, I guess. They're in the beaver Cub Scout stuff like that. And she asked us, we were coming out, I was the first one coming out of the store, and I I just don't. So she started speaking, and she said, "Oh, hi, we're with the Beavers of, I think it was the Beavers or Scouts of Canada, and there was some sort of donation." Yeah. And then I won't say I got suckered, but she was a cute blonde. And when she asked, I turned away. I was like, no, yes, no, yeah. I was like, okay. And then I stood there and gave me the spiel. And next thing you know, we bought 2 apples for $20. We put $10 in each one of their tins. It went to a good cause, I guess, so that's great. But I have more apples that I don't need. They're Macintosh. Great apples. So if you need a donation, just friggin' anyway. So you get one. This I better get some oil or something in me. That butter is spice. The stand-up routine. Yeah. This is not helping. That butter is hot. Only one way to fix this problem. Whoops. It's the only way I know of it. So our chicken is still cooking. Unfortunately, I prepared a lot of stuff in advance between salads and sauces. We had the butter ready. So I'm trying to pour the beer like this. I saw a couple of videos where they pour the beer something like this. Brad, that Creole chicken was phenomenal at the keg. I agree. I go with your recommendations too. I agree with you wholeheartedly. This, I think, though, would, I'm going to confidently say that this Creole right here, this Creole butter, would literally blow that out of the water. And I love the keg Creole as well. This would blow it out of the water. No word of a lie. And it's not so, because it's not because the spice is going to make you sweat. This has flavor and the heat. Like, I actually have to go back and watch my own video to remember my exact measurements, because I didn't really measure. I was boom, 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 boom. But this combination was perfect. The Creole topper on the steak, absolutely. I think that was a fantastic mix at the keg. They got that one right. I don't know if they still have it. I didn't really pay attention to the menu last night. It was on a one-pager now. It's no longer in the book. So that was different from when I went, because I hadn't been there in a long time. I'm just going to check out our chicken. I'm going to change levels. Whoops. I shouldn't have done that. I almost ruined the whole thing right there. I'll tell you what, I should just be using the second air fryer. That would be easier. I can have them both on the same level. They don't have it anymore? It did, so it wasn't just me, right? The steak did look like shit. Okay, I thought so too. I really did. It was supposed to be medium rare, and I'll tell you what, I think that was actually beyond rare. I'll go back and look at the photo, but I didn't want to send it back. I just wasn't going to do that. I just went through it, and if it was another restaurant, I probably would have. But it was just, yeah, it wasn't. The steak was, to me, it was a letdown for me. And my cousins were okay. But mine was a letdown. That steak was a letdown. I know, no, they didn't comp that one. They gave a good, they staffed everything though. Gordo made sure we were taken care of. I thought they were going to come to fisticuffs last night. That's what I thought. The dude honestly was not giving up the table. I know Gordo came by and he knew what was supposed to happen. The other guy didn't. It looked like he was a little swamped, I guess. Man, nothing on him. He just didn't know. but he didn't want to give it up. I guess they wanted to talk and do a trade, and the dude said, no, I'm keeping them, which I didn't understand for the life of me why. So he came back, he said, okay, so gentlemen, we're all ready to go, and he started sizzling. I said, whoa, no, we're not ready to go. I said, we came here for gourd, and I was honest, I said, just let me know, if we can't have gourd, we can leave and go somewhere else. And, a couple minutes later, Gordo finally came over and greeted us and said, all right, I'm in. He asked me actually, he said, what happened? What did you say? I said, I came here for you. I drove here like 45 minutes for you. And if I can't have you, we're going to leave. Like, we only specifically came for you. We could have had a meal anywhere, but we drove 45 minutes. I've got half a dozen restaurants within 200 yards of me, less than 200 yards. So we went for gourd. We wanted Gordo. Yeah, that would be a good combination, the imposter spice inside that butter. Some imposter spice in this, you want to do this in the butter right now. Right now, I think they need to experience the flavor of this butter with the sauce, with the spiced up chicken. I don't want to overpower with that spice, because I've got spice, remember, in the flour and on the chicken, Judy, but that's a good idea too. I like that. Yeah, oh, in the toast, ooh. Yeah, Gordo was pissed. He did end up taking care of us, because he came over and he asked me what had happened. And he had actually come over 3 times in that span. He said, the other guy doesn't want to give it up. He doesn't want to give you guys up, which I didn't understand. Because I would have just been a miserable, anyway. I told the other guy, yes, and then Gord came over, he said, so what happened? I said, well, I told him, we came here for you, otherwise we're going to leave. And it's too bad, I guess the front didn't tell him and put him in an awkward position. But they told us, they said, oh yeah, we're going to put you in 58, we're going to give whoever that gentleman was, I think they said 20 or something, which again was odd, because we're up in 58, they want to give him 20. Didn't make sense. Didn't make sense, you would have to go around down the corner. Anyways, we've got to figure it out. Spread it on toast. That could be dynamite too. Let's give that chicken another check. Oh yes, sir. Looking solid right now. Chicken looking solid. The beer tastes good. It's kind of calmed down the heat from that butter, that Creole butter. Everything else is ready to go, by the way. You've got those 3-4 pounds of wings over there. Our flour mixture, our egg mixture, but the wings were a little on the frozen side. So you've got to wait this one out. I would have rather had everything ready and ready to go over there. In fact, I am going to try the other air fryer right now. See how this works. If it works the way it's supposed to, we'll be in business. But I seem to be really cluttered. That's what I'm trying to get to here. Just trying to pull the air fryer out. There we go. Okay. It looks set. So we're going to do the transfer. We're going to do the transfer from one to the other real quick, just like that. Just like that. Could have done that earlier on, I guess. Yeah. We're rolling. Thanks for being on the live tonight, guys. Saturday night, there's hockey on, there's everything on, and you guys are hanging out on this live, or watching at least, which is amazing. We're almost there. One air fryer is now down to about 8 minutes or so. The other one's only at 13, so we're good. We're so close. We're very close. And then we'll heat that Creole butter up again, and we're going to be good to go. And once that's done, we're going to twist a few of the drumsticks in it. We're going to spread it out on a few of the chicken thighs, and I'll actually bring the camera in real close, and we're going to do that. And that way you can see that up close and get the real feel for what that Creole butter is all about. Let me know what you guys ate tonight. I'd love to know. We are rolling. Turn the light on. Light on. So this is the beauty of the air fryer. The air fryer is doing all the work right now. So I like it. We're almost at eating time. Yeah, that totally. Like I had the bread with that. I love this, and truthfully, I forgot that I had the Creole butter in there until earlier today. And when I was searching, because I asked my cousin, "What do you want tonight? What do you want tonight?" He says, "Your Uncle Drew, you make what you want." Is it almost there, AB? Night? Did it just have a huge jump or something that I don't know about? Last I saw, we were about 3,700. So that's great. Yeah, that's the beauty about that Creole butter is once you make it and you freeze it like that in a log, you can cut off a chunk whenever you want to make something with that spice. So yeah, if we're gonna do what Brad had recommended, that nice seafood topper, the scallops, shrimp, Creole butter, some chopped asparagus in the butter, boom, boom, boom. Grill your steak, add that right on top of the steak. You've got a winner. You've got a winner.
Last year, they
I was surprised at that AB because we had slowed down the last few days. We were really growing, but tonight is the 4 weeks ago tonight we cracked 3,000. So we're on a roll. The last couple of days slowed down a little bit. YouTube, they haven't been showing the shorts for some reason the last 48 hours. Wednesday was my biggest day ever for viewership on YouTube Shorts. I was at, I think it was 38,000, and then all of a sudden when the clock struck midnight into Thursday, they went from here to boom, and then Friday, it's like, oh boy, what happened? I didn't know. I still don't know. We're growing though. It'll come. That's starting to sizzle. It's amazing. Perfect. We're rolling. But now you got me curious, AB, that I want to go and see that. Let me see. I want to make sure actually is that battery plugged in. So we don't want that to lose out over there. Yep, that's looking good. Dun, 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 dun. How are we doing here? Let's see. Oh, I didn't know that. The cherry pie video just drastically went up to a couple thousand views out of nowhere. Isn't that something? While I was on the live here, our cherry pie video went through the roof. And for me, a couple thousand views is through the roof. So thank you to everybody that has watched just recently the cherry pie video. I literally just put that on there before we came on the live. So thank you so much to everybody who's watched that. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you. I know the boys are getting anxious. They're getting hungry. I wish there was something else I could do while the chicken was cooking. And I haven't figured out yet the best format for the live cooking show of whether I should have it in the air fryer or in the oven already, or if we should cook it live like this, how much time people want to spend on the live. I know when you go back and you watch us afterwards, or whoever is, we're able to jump spots to go and see the preparation, the spice we use, the butter we use, any mixes that we've used or prepared or in the fridge, and then jump ahead to when we're cooking it, and then we're actually doing the final reveal and we're eating it. We could try in stages next time. Well, we're battling on. Again, I appreciate everyone who's in here watching the cooking show live on YouTube. They're watching the easy recipes. You guys are watching all these easy recipes. Chicken wings and chicken thighs and chicken recipes and KFC chicken imposter stuff. Amazing. All right. Looks like we're down to less than 7 minutes approximately. So I'm trying to figure out if we want to put a big tray out there. Let's see what we have.
So it's going back to politics again?
Let's use that one. Yeah. that, a little rinse. So what do you think? Should we have the boys come in here and try these on the live so you can get a reaction for this chicken other than mine? I think that wouldn't be a bad idea, but it depends if they're up to it or not. They are going to need this bread because that Creole butter, when they have that, they're going to need the bread. I'm just going to give it another check, make sure we're still looking good.
Right, okay, I get it, but she could move forward and got me 3 or 4 good players. At a peak, because at a peak 3 years ago, we put they traded and there was talk about well, since he left the Habs, he really left that. But he has allowed that. He will go along with also.
Just gotta be patient. I gotta be patient for the chicken in the air fryer. You know what I am doing now? I'm staring at really good feta cheese and I'm not eating it with a tomato. I think that's a sin in itself, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Whoops, I lost the feta. Exactly what I went in for, I lost. I'm going to see if I can do it with 1 fork. I think I can do it again. I've been training for moments like this my whole life. Spectacular. That feta cheese is amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Greg, you want another beer? You want half a beer? You want a full one or a half one? You know, if you want to come over for some chicken, man. Just walk across the road.
Everybody's done,
I'm walking right across the road. Look for the one with the light on.
Okay.
You've been a big supporter of the channel. You should be trying this food. Maybe he'll be on the YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys want to. You need to give me the reaction to know if it's worth a triple boom. Yeah. If not, no worries. Okay, B, the chicken has got another 6 roll. We'll be here. Don't worry, we'll be here. You know what else I have? I have these olives marinating in olive oil and red wine vinegar. Should give those a try as well. The longer you can leave these marinate, the better. And I mean like days and weeks and months, even better. So let's try these two. They're good, but ran out of red wine vinegar. I had olive oil empty, but I had the backup. Oh, there's, you know what? There's olive oil left in there. We are not wasting good olive oil. We can add that right into our salad. Okay, progress. We're getting there. If you have any questions, put them down in the chat. Otherwise, you're just going to be watching me drink beer until the air fryer's beep, so I can check our chicken. And then also remember to go back and watch those videos for the Creole butter and the KFC Imposter Spice, please. They are fantastic, easy recipes that you have to give a try to. I would recommend you give a try to those recipes. Oh yeah, we got the viewers putting kids to bed, which is fantastic, and they're coming back. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing, stunning and amazing all at the same time. Yeah, we're seeing some positive increases here, which is amazing on this channel. Make sure we're right up to speed here. Awesome. Well, I think we're about to get a beep. Could be a minute away from a beep and potential finished cooked air fried chicken. Find the chicken breast in there, they dry out too much. So that's why I have the thighs and the drumsticks tonight. Very, very close. And we might come back on the live later on and do those wings up. We'll see though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired, I'm sore. Long day on the feet today, especially after that sugar rush from all the cinnamon rolls I ate from Cops Bread because they were so freaking fantastic. Okay, chicken, you gotta beep. You gotta beep and be done. Oh, one beep was good. I'm gonna keep that in the freezer for now. Check this out. Stiff now. Man, I'm not sure why our air fryer tonight just didn't seem like it's cooperating. We'll check this guy out too. Okay, better. Hip almost gave out on me right there. Almost gave out on me again. All right. So if anyone's just joining the live, we've done 90% of our work right now. We've prepared our Greek salad. We've cut our nice rustic loaf, some oil and vinegar. We have our Creole butter ready. We've already made our chicken, so we've got a lot of drumsticks and a lot of thighs tonight using our KFC imposter spice. The easy recipe is on the channel. You gotta check out that video. It's a short one, so 20 seconds. Very easy. Once you have that made, depending on how much chicken, like I think tonight we made 10 drumsticks and 6 chicken thighs with the bone in, really big size. So we made a lot of chicken tonight, and I've used it as well for wings a few days back, and there's still more for at least one more recipe. So once you make up a batch of that, you've got that for a lot of chicken. And it tastes fantastic. So check that one out. Check out the recipe for Creole butter as well. And we're so close. This chicken smells so good. It smells so good in that air fryer. And if you have any questions, pop them down in the chat. You've already hit the like button on the chat. Fantastic. Or on the live, I should say. Appreciate that too. Let's see. Yeah, so thank you on those as well. And now we wait. I want this chicken crispy. So I gave it more time in the air fryer. I also cranked up the temp too. Again, that air fryer likes to go at 435 degrees. I usually keep it lower. I just went against my own rule. I went with their setting. And when we get done, a little bit faster. So we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it turns out. It smells phenomenal. It really does. This guy slide too. We'll get there. They say on a radio, no one ever likes that dead air. It's not dead air. We're waiting for food. If you're like me, you get hangry waiting for the food. So I would say right now, yeah, I could be potentially hangry, which is okay. We'll get there. And I think we're 6 minutes from glory. That's my, oh, 5. We're 5 minutes from glory. Very important. See, as soon as I went to that 435, that gets close to burning it. I just reduced it down 1 rack level to make sure that does not happen. I do not want burnt chicken, I want crispy chicken. It's looking golden brown too, it's so close, it's so close, so close. Yeah, if I was to put in 2 racks again, I would probably use their setting of 435 degrees. Keep that temp higher because I overloaded it. But now that I've got both of them going, we'll be okay. We'll make it up for lost time. It's amazing that I've got a box of chocolate chip cookies over there and I have no desire to have them because no, it's just the #1 reason is I had so much sugar this morning when I took down all those cinnamon rolls, which were fantastic. I just have zero desire for a cookie. I'll probably wait till I'm sleeping, have to sleep on the couch later, I'll be eating them with my eyes closed, but right now, 0. No questions, we have no questions in the chat. We're a quiet bunch tonight. I'll keep scrolling and check and make sure I'm not missing any. I don't see any just yet. Four minutes. 4. Very close. When we're down to 1, I'm going to reheat that Creole butter. And we're going to get to work. We're going to get to work on this chicken. I myself, I'm not sure how much of the Creole butter I can handle tonight because that is so much flavor, but the spice is there too. It's gonna make me pour. Okay. The countdown is on. The countdown is now on for the chicken. I'm going to check our battery again too. We want to make sure that we don't get displaced without knowing.
It smells good.
Yeah, you're getting that smell?
Oh, yeah.
KFC Imposter Spice, gents. KFC Imposter Spice. Along with the Creole butter. Honestly, I don't know if you guys are ready for the Creole butter. I don't know if you can handle spice like this.
That's spicy.
It's got flavor. It's got flavor, but the spice. There are certain people I know, friends, that I won't give this to because it's too spicy. So if you like it, you're gonna love it. It's like when a girl's. Oh wait, I want to lie. I can't say that. We almost went off the rails on the live right there. Don't worry, no one's watching anyways. I'm kidding everyone who's watching. I appreciate you watching. 3, we're down to 3 minutes. Okay, that chicken's looking phenomenal. I'm going to make some room here, so that way we can bring the tripod right over with the camera, and you'll be able to zoom right in as we're putting the chicken down on this dish. Yeah, very close. This is now. So the guys just said they could smell it, and it's starting to smell good. They said they're finally getting the aromas from the chicken. One final. I want it crispy all over. I'm telling you, this chicken is worth the wait. It's worth the wait. But I learned a little bit tonight about those air fryers, of what we need to do. I'm going to open up the door here a little bit. Oh, pardon me for a minute. Left fire! No, don't worry. It takes like 20 seconds. We don't really have a fire. Dinner's ready. Dinner's ready! There is no fire in the kitchen, don't worry. There's no fire. There's no fire. We do not have a fire. No stop, drop, and roll. They were stop, dropping, and rolling over there. They were so nervous. I think they thought that we had a fire. We had no fire. Okay. Beep. Looks like it's phenomenal. Looks like it's phenomenal. 2 minutes left on this one. Looking phenomenal. All right, we're 2 minutes from glory right now. 2 minutes from glory on this chicken. So what we'll do, we'll get that heated up. It's 30 seconds. We'll give our hands a wash after I scratch my nose. Hey, Noah. You don't think? I hope you're coming in here to be nice tonight, Noah. Creole butter ready. BG in the house. Beep, 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 beep. Beauty. I think we're going to bring the camera over so you can see what we've got that's about to come out of that air fryer. Let's bring you in. Let's bring you in. Let's bring you in. Here we go. This is the moment of truth right here. We're going to lower you down. See exactly what we've got. This is what we call our money shot right here. There we go. I think that's going to be good right there. Okay. I think we're zoomed in enough. I'm just waiting for the other one to catch up there. Make sure that we're zoomed in and we can all see what we've got working in our dish. All right. Rack one. Rack one is coming into play right here on our KFC Imposter Chicken. I mean, we're talking smooth spiced chicken thighs. These if you're a drumstick fan, I mean, check these out. So I've got some that are breaded and they have cornmeal on there. Some do not. Whoops, 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 whoops. Come on, stay there. We're all about presentation. It's got to stay high. You got to stay high right. Ah, we're fine. Get that drum right in there. Rack number 2, ready. Look at the amount of spice I put on these guys here. Whoops. Check these out. It's kind of burning my hand right now, but I can tough it out. Yeah, look at the size of this chicken thigh. Okay, maybe I can't tough it out. That's really burning right now. Okay, I got another portion of it. Oh, that was hot. That was hot, hot, hot. This is, oh, I'm losing battery on one. It's okay, I'll make it. There's the beep of the other air fryer saying that we were done, but check that out. Now, all right, now for this quick little second here, we're going to do a quick little zoom in, everybody, so bear with me here. And I'm going to do a little talking as well, so bear with me again. And we'll bring our Creole butter right around there. And we'll come back this way for a second. We'll zoom out. Uncle Drew, everybody, we've got air fried chicken using our KFC Imposter Spice and our Creole butter. Both of those easy recipes on our YouTube channel. Be sure to check those out. Let's get and eat this great dinner tonight. Boom. All right, who wants a drumstick? I mean, is that, come on, is that chicken good or what? Does that look good? Would you guys eat some of that? So we're not done yet. I'm bringing in again, because now what we're going to do on some of these, not all, but some, because they're extremely hot. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm just waiting for the other camera to catch up so I can make sure that it's going to be seen. Okay, so I'm going to take drumstick that's extremely hot, so it's about to burn my hand, which is okay, and we're going to do a little dipsy doodle here in our Creole. And trust me, this does not need to be coated too much. We're going to do a little trade-off here. Take this one out, put this one on. So I kind of doing a half and half here. That's really hot. In case the boys can't handle all the Creole spice, they'll have some without. Well, again, dip some off, rotate in. So I'm going to do 4 in the Creole and then 4 without. Again, this is Creole butter. They don't need to be completely coated in it. Hey, great, Kaylin. Yeah, Kaylin's going, what is that jackass doing now? He's doing what? He's doing what? Great to see you too, Sean. Okay, drumsticks, Creole butter are set. Now, I'm going to use the smaller pieces of the thigh. And I'll bring this in because it'll be a little bit, oh, what happened there? A piece fell off. I better try it. Fantastic. A little dipsy doodle here. And the Creole, we'll still have some of this Creole left over as well. Twist, twist, flip, twist, twist, twist. Done. Last one for the Creole butter right here. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, last one. Done. In that Creole butter. All right, you know what's coming next. I think you guys know what's coming. Yeah, I mean, how could it not after seeing the chicken like this? So the other boys in the other room don't want to be on camera, which is Okay, by me. You're camera shy, no problem. Let's move this back. And let's get this set into position. We set right there. Let's zoom out again. Up, like Denzel, we're going up. And a little bit of a zoom right here. All right, we're ready. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for right here. This is our moment. This is our moment. Now, should we try the Creole butter or non-Creole butter? That Creole is going to make me, that's going to make me break out here. And it's going to be freaking hot too. So this is there's no blue cheese, there's no ranch, there's no nothing. We just, this is it. I think what I should do is try a Creole butter drumstick. It might be easier. And there's going to be crunch on this too. So recap, we've got some with cornmeal, some without cornmeal. Flour, cornstarch gives us a little bit more crunch as well. I think everybody, when they're eating fried chicken, they want the crunch. And they want a crunch without having a deep fry. Well, if you're air frying, add a little bit of cornstarch. You don't even need cornmeal. Add a little bit of cornstarch, and you're going to get that nice crunch. So I'd like to wait for it. I mean, the crunch, as far as the crunch, listen to that. Can you hear that? You might not be able to hear that. Fuck it, we're going to bring you in. You need to be able to hear. I'm going to bring you in so you can see this and hear the crunch. You got to be able to hear this crunch. Hopefully I don't lose the live stream in terms of what I'm doing because the tripod seems like it's starting to break down on me. But listen to this crunch. Listen right here. Listen. If you don't think this is going to have a crunch, hear that? Hear that? Hear it? Can you hear it? Hear that? Hear it? Can you hear it? We're going to have crunch all right. And I'm about to burn the shit out of the roof of my mouth. And you know, I don't care. First time I burn my mouth? No. Certainly won't be the last. But I am going to get the swear jar up and running in the next couple of days. I'm going to see how much we can donate to charity in the next 4 months. Okay, here we go. I'm going Creole. I'm going Creole. Here we go. This one right here. It's hot. This is hot. Oh, this is hot. That Creole is already getting me. I'm going in for more. This is good. This is reminiscent of the cinnamon roll this morning. Oh. That is so good. The Creole is so good. Wow. That's phenomenal chicken. The Creole has spice. Oh, baby, does it have spice. And it's good. Wow. I'm going to have to cut off the live really quick because the boys are hungry. They want to be on camera. And then I'll have to take this in there for them to eat. And then I'm going to have to get going on the wings and get moving. So if you have any questions, throw it in the chat right now so I can see. And I'm going to say thanks again, everybody, for joining. Cool. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'll give it 30 seconds on the countdown because everybody's hungry and they want me to stop talking so they can start eating, and then they say for me to get cooking again. I'll wait 20 seconds. Everybody who joined, everybody who's watching afterwards, Uncle Drew's Kitchen, supporting the growth of the channel is amazing. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. This is awesome. Man, this is getting, see? You know how spicy that is? It took like about 4 seconds for it to start hitting me with how spicy that is. Okay, no questions, everybody. We're going to cut off the live. We might come back later, do the chicken wings up, but right now the boys want to eat. So until next time, Uncle Drew, boom! Yeah, BG, burning up abso-freaking-lutely. I'm glad I saw your comment before I cut off the live right there. Yeah, this is hot. Check this out again. I'm breaking into the sweats already. We'll do our final little look in of the Creole. Look at that. I mean, who wants a piece? Look at this. You know how crunchy that is right now? The Creole is just amazing. I'm going to make this for you guys too on the Creole. This is the Creole right here. Yeah, when we have our night, when we cross 5,000, the Creole is now on the menu. The Creole is now on the menu. And it might even be up on the menu with steaks too, but this is it right here. Crunchy, crunchy chicken. Look. I want you guys all to have views of this crunchy Creole chicken. We showed you our Greek salad, I think, already, which was right there. You got the Greek salad. And then over here, back to our Creole. And again, we had it crunchy here too. Remember? See that crunchy crust? I think the boys are going to love that stuff. Okay, everybody, until next time, Uncle Drew out. It might be in a couple of hours. We'll see. Boom.